You know you're in a tough division when 11-6 is only good enough for third place in the NFC North and a wild card trip to eventual Super Bowl champion Philly. But such was life in 2024 for the Green Bay Packers. Does that mean maybe you're going to potentially get some value in 2025? You're getting ahead of me, but we'll see where we're going here on NFL Preview number 22 of 32 here on the Datitude Podcast. Now, one of my favorite coaches in the NFL is Matt LaFleur. If for no other reason, how he persevered in the league as head coach after Aaron Rodgers left the Packers following the 2022 season. He's now helped Jordan Love not only mature as a quarterback, but become a stable force in the NFC. Green Bay had the fifth best offense in the NFL and 12th most passing yards last year. Now, it doesn't hurt that Josh Jacobs came over from Vegas and dominated from the get-go, especially in the red zone where he rushed for 15 touchdowns and carried 301 times, which was the sixth most in the league. Packers have one of the more solid receiving cores in football, and they added to it when they selected Matthew Golden of Texas, who selected with the 23rd pick in this past April's draft. The 50th pick in the 2023 draft, Jaden Reed, is one of my candidates of players to break out this year. I think this is the season he goes from 850 yards and 6 touchdowns to 1,100 plus and double-digit TDs. We'll see. To go with their fifth-ranked offense, Green Bay also had the fifth-ranked defense. And one of the top-graded linebackers of last season by PFF was Aaron Cooper. Aaron Cooper, that's who you're singling out? Yeah, Aaron Cooper, the pride of Covington High School. Now, getting to the Packers' schedule, it's pretty interesting. They have two back-to-backs on the road in the first 8 weeks of the season, but they're all very winnable games at Cleveland and Dallas, and then Arizona and Pittsburgh in late October. Again, while the season wraps up with 3 of 4 on the road, they could be positioning themselves for a playoff berth, maybe even an NFC North title. They have other fringe teams that they have to play who might be doing similar kinds of things in Denver, Chicago, and Minnesota. Look, every single one of the toughest non-divisional games are all at Lambeau Field. Washington, Cincinnati, Philly, and Baltimore the Sunday after Christmas, which could be nice and snowy. As for the over-under, I think you got to go over 9.5. I have no reason to think they won't be, at the minimum, as good as they were last year. And really, I think they're a nice value at plus 250 to win the division. I expect Detroit to regress a little. I expect Minnesota to regress a lot. Spoiler alert, we'll get there tomorrow. Dare I say, if you're looking for a solid underdog in the NFC, then look no further than right here with the Green Bay Packers.